Tangela, of course, your Pleiadean High Priestess. And hi, everybody. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all are doing well. Um, I had got a message as you read the title. It says it's better not to know than to it's better not to know than to know. Okay, the ways of the righteousness and then turn from it. Okay, so it's better not to know than to know. And this is in Peter 2:21. So somebody could be born February the 21st, or somebody could be born January the 22nd, or December the 2nd. Okay. So anyway, I got this message like days ago, and it was lit with like fire, you guys. It was literally lit with fire. This message. Okay. So in this message, it was like it's better not to know than to know. And how I got this download was me just deep diving in all the imitation and the copycat and the people that are actually out here doing it, being shadow banned. It's several readers out here that I know of that they give you that information, and they've been shut down. Okay, we've been shut down. We understand what's going on. 12:20 122 was on the clock. But yeah, so Spirit gave me this. They said that, everything works for the Most High God, you guys. Okay, everybody works for the Most High God. Even the copycats are working for the Most High God, because guess what? By them coming in, by us being shadow banned and us being gang stalked and having to go through all this spiritual warfare, and us having to fight all these battles behind the scenes, while now once again the imitators and the copycats, they take the main role. Well, all they did was spread your message all around. Okay, so now people know. So you know now. So now you can be brought to judgment. Okay, it was all about bringing you to judgment, because if you do not know, how can you be judged? You see what I'm saying? If you were still asleep and unaware, how could you be judged? So now that you guys, they creeped in and did what they do, the copycatting that they do, okay, from the chosen one, they just spreaded your message. World, they just spreaded our messages wide and full all around, so everybody can see it. Hey, baby, how you doing? So everybody can see it now. So now everybody can be brought to judgment. It's better not to know than to know. It's going to turn these people's pride into repentance. The people in this lane, this area, have been doing this work for a long time. Okay. And they were castaways and they were cast out. The people that were actually doing the work. Okay. And now that it's years later, 4 or 5 years later, some of us, 4 or 5 years later, some of us, okay, been doing the work. Hi. Um, and so then you get shadow banned. You get brought down. Your message is, and other people are taking your story and they're making it their own. Okay. So God just told you to sit there and continue to do your work, because guess what? Everything works for the Most High God. So they took your message and your story and they spread it far and wide, so that the whole can know, so you can now be judged. You can now be judged as you did not know. You know now. I like you too. You know now. So it's not that you're not going to be judged. You cannot be, well, I'm sorry. You cannot be judged for something that you didn't know prior to now, but you know now. So you're going to go through a purifying. I don't know anything about that, baby. Somebody said something. Who moves to be gay? I don't know. I have no idea. Thank you, Magana. I think that's how you say your name. But yes, now that we all know, the Most High God is going to bring us to judgment. Okay. So we're all getting our judgment now. Okay. And you can also thank the karmic energies that decided to jump into the lane that we had created for ourselves and decided to take your message and spread it worldwide, because now they've awakened the big majority of people. Okay. Even those that needed to be on our side. So when one door closes, there's always going to be a new path that opens for you. Um, I had also got a message about the garden. Okay. Oh, thank you. I had also got a message about the garden because it's all about the Most High God. I can't take God out of anything. He is in everything. He is omnipotent and omnipresent. Okay, He is in everything at all the time. He's in you. I see Him in you. You see what I'm saying now that I'm awakened. Um, but there's a purifying that has to take place now. Okay, you're going to go through the pure fire, okay, of judgment. And I hope everybody is able to make it out on the other side. You're going to go through that purifier of judgment. It's a purifying process, okay? A purifying process. You can hit me up on my email and we can discuss that. Okay. I got my email in the description box and we can talk from there. Okay. I'm very open to helping the collective because you guys, we've been through a lot, especially over the last 4 or 5 years. Okay. And it's absolutely changed our lives. Okay. And the Most High God had already put in my spirit that most of you will not even be able to recognize yourselves within a year from now. You won't be able to recognize yourself because you're going to be elevated to a place in a position that you don't even understand, but you were doing the work. You were serving God. You were keeping your heart pure. No matter what battles have been thrown at you, you kept yourself pure. You went through the purifier. Okay, I also got a message about the garden, but I'm going to save that message for later because I've been getting so many messages, you guys, and they're all over the place. Um, but because this has a lot to do with the Garden of Eden, okay? It has a lot to do with it. But I'm going to get into that message later. But the divine feminine was left in poverty by the old son, which was the old divine masculine, okay? You were left in poverty. Your actual divine masculine partner is in was it could possibly be in wealth right now. Okay, they could be a celebrity or some type of celebrity status, and you were left in poverty so that this old son, Saturn, Father Time, could marry your daughters. Okay, and they put you in the black hole. But guess what? While you was in that black hole having to defend yourself, having to fight for yourself, having to be a nurturer, having to be this, having to be that, they built a warrior out of you. You are unstoppable. It's an unstoppable force. You are being built up. You was broke down and built up. And we together we gonna stand. Together we will stand. Okay? And it says that because the old son did this thing to the divine feminine energy, which was a virgin, were virgin energies, okay? Daughters of Zion, I call you. This was done by the sons of God. Oh, thank you so much. I got a lot of love for you too, baby. Oh, really, Tears? Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad you are here, baby, from India, because I know there's a lot of things that go on there that people are unaware of. And I hope that God is keeping you protected and wrapped and covered in his sacred circle of light. Okay? So that nothing will ever harm or touch you, sweetheart. But at the end of the day, the old son did this. And because he did this, his crown is being taken. He is being humiliated the way you were. He is being stripped down. He is going to be left in poverty, and his crown is going to be given to the least among them. To the least among them, which will be the new son, who will now intertwine with the divine feminine energy. This is going to be the new divine masculine energy, the Most High God had said. And also, you guys, I was told to write this that because I feel that energy within myself and I feel it within the collective, so it needs to be talked about. So what I declare today is anything from this moment forward. That's a shame. But God will show Himself to your friend, my dear, because every knee will bow and every tongue will confess. So, anyway, I declare anything from this moment forward that is stolen from the divine feminine and divine masculine energy, that you will forfeit your gifts to them, and that you will work off your karmic debt by serving them, which will also be serving the Most High God's plan you interfered with. And any possessions up to 10 times will be taken. Okay? Because the divine feminine energy was put to sleep so that her inheritance may be stolen. So that she did not know who she was. But she started from the bottom. Now she's here. And it's up, baby. She's got her crown back on. You might have the wealth, Jezebel, but you ain't got the love. And that old son is sitting up there with you. He wished he had his divine feminine energy, which he always knew who she was, so that the raping and all the things that he's going through up there dealing with these people, if he had his line of Judah, it would have never took place. But now they cry out to you, and God has told you to stay silent. Because they must reach you, not the other way around. Okay? And this Peter, somebody's name could be Peter. Also, somebody's name could be James or Luke, because these are names. Somebody's name also could be Adam. Okay? Somebody's name also could be Lily. Okay? But also, you guys, and when you give your testimonies and things of that nature, God wanted me to tell you that in the hour in which you're supposed to speak, the Holy Spirit will put in you what is necessary and what is going to be needed to be said to the collective. Okay, the Most High God is going to put that in your spirit. He's going to download that into you. That's okay. You will get better. Practice makes perfect. Okay, because we're here to reach far and wide. But we got a lot of karmic interference going on right now, and so things are the wheel is turning, and those that were last are now being held first. So those are least among men, okay, least among you, will take your ground. Okay, because he is willing to do what the Most High God has called him to do. Okay, so that the divine feminine can continue to do what the Most High God has called her to do. What else did I get here, you guys? And I will give you a little tarot in this message, but it goes deep. Also, let's talk about false idols here. Let's talk about the false idols. So I had plenty of time to sit up and contemplate. Now, so you tell me that you guys put people on a pedestal, me, myself, anybody. But we're gonna specifically talk about the celebrities. It is because of you that these people are on a pedestal. Okay, sharing their gifts with the world, right? But you also have gifts that you haven't searched for deep within yourself. Because guess what? You too busy praising the person that you put up on a pedestal. Okay? And so they took all your energy, and instead of pouring back into you, they look down on you. Ew, don't even touch me. But it's because of you that they have the platform. So you telling me that you're going to work now to obtain something that you are the reason why that they have it. So now you working like a dog to obtain the very thing that you created for them to have, so they can look down on you. And you work and you're striving to achieve life, to achieve this lifestyle that you've gifted to someone else. It does not make sense. Bye, baby. It does not make sense. You've gifted a lifestyle to someone else and put them on a pedestal, and you're pouring your energy into them. That's a false idol. You're doing idol worship. All your power and authority is going to this person that you're crying about. And you got gifts that land dormant within inside of you, because you're too busy over here playing this game. And they treating you like a flea. See, that's the karma, because you guys weren't awakened to it. But we gonna know today, everybody gonna know today, the lifestyle you created for these people that you put up on a pedestal. for them to look down on you. That's all your energy. That's all your power that is allowing them to flow and create currency from you. Everything is coming from you. Make it make sense. Come on, people. You do this with everybody except for yourself. When are you going to sit down and put yourself on a pedestal and get deep within yourself and learn who you are and the greatness that lies dormant within you? When are you going to ever sit down and search for that? Because you are just as glorious. You are more glorious than these people could ever become. They are false idols. Some were real stars when they got there, but they turned their ways. They turned their back. They made a new path. And you're pouring into it daily. You're obsessed with their life. You obsessed with them. Who would want to live that lifestyle? Well, you got to be paranoid every day because you don't know if Tom, Dick, and Harry trying to set you up to be murdered. You isolated from everybody else because you fear the public that's got you up on a pedestal. I'm looking at it from both perspectives. This is not freedom. Those people that you put up on a pedestal, they don't feel free. But they're steady helping to create this false reality for you to chase. And you're the one who is providing the energy in order for this reality to remain as it is. Pull it back, y'all. You got the power. I've seen these young men and women do things now on the internet. I don't judge them, because they're learning. But they are taking their power back. And the people are having to come down there where they at. You see what I'm saying? Because it's gifts within you that because you're not taking out the time. You're too busy worshiping somebody that you put up on a pedestal. And this is what the Most High God has spoken to my spirit to speak to you. That don't worry about these karmic energies that keep copying everything that you do. I know after a while it gets on your nerves because it damn sure get on mine. It get on your nerves, okay? But we have to realize that everything is working for the will of the Most High God. Everything is turning for the will of the Most High God. So he'll even use these karmic energies because at one time you was a karmic energy. Understand? So he will use them to spread the word far and wide because now the fires of judgment are upon you because you know now and you still turned your way from righteousness. You know now. You see what I'm saying? And that hellfire that you're going through is going to manifest in the physical. It's already manifested. Everything being turned topsy-turvy. Okay? It's hot up north and it's burning up in the northwest and snowing down south. You understand? Everything is being turned. That crown is being taken off the old son's head because he left his divine feminine in poverty. I had a dream the other day. A very vivid dream. It wasn't a nightmare, but it was of a queen ant inside of her, inside of the ant bed. And I saw nothing but this queen ant and it was clear. She had a clear body, but she was huge. And all I could see was her straight teeth, right? This will probably scare somebody, but it wasn't a nightmare. And she was just eating. And it was like a brown, like soil, like a cookie. And she was just eating. And I'm like, Lord, what does this dream mean? And God referenced it to me yesterday that this dream was meaning that you guys had been put to sleep and you were just eating. Queen ants, you were just eating. And they were feeding off of you, feasting off of you. They knew exactly where the line was, where the tie was. The divine masculine, your divine masculine, the old son was awakened way before you were. See, the new son didn't awaken before you did, divine feminine, but the old son did. And he knew who you were. And he has prospered for a many, many year off of you. And he has built himself, a karmic Jezebel, to wear your crown. Oh, no, sir. Oh, no, sir. When abundance is when abundance is your birthright, daughter of Zion. Abundance is your birthright, new son of God. Stand up and take your place. Stand up and take your place. You don't need Gucci. You don't need gold chains. You don't need none of that to be in the energy of the Most High. And see, people don't want to hear that hard truth. But that's why you're under the fires of judgment right now. Don't look at the divine feminine, because she wasn't paying you no mind no more. God had done changed her focus. Don't look at her. Look at your Jezebel, because she took you right to the man to rape you and murder you and take all your wealth back to where it came from. But because you left your divine feminine in poverty, old son. And now your crown is being given to the new son. Glory to God. Because he done went through the purifier. And he comes out purified, baby. And he's ready. And he's ready to come get his divine feminine. Go ahead on, new son. Go get what belongs to you. Oh, good God Almighty, this morning. God put the message in me, and so I give it to you. Okay? Just remember this. When one door closes, it's always another door for you. You are unstoppable. You are an unstoppable force. And together as we stand, it's nothing. We having our way with it, okay? We having our way with this. You understand that. And you know that the power within you is being given only by the Most High God. Through his son, the anointed one. And the Holy Mother that sustains us to continue our journey every single day. No matter what we have been put through, we continue to press forward because we chose love. We chose love over the money because in love you can manifest whatever you need. You see what I'm saying? So we chose that path. Excuse me. Still fighting a little cold. But we chose a path less traveled because we found out that most people do not choose love, my dear. They choose the fortune, the fame, and the money. And you got it, but you don't got no love. You don't got no real lioness on your side, my dear. That would have blocked everything that would have came your way. Now, some of these sons, because I've been seeing y'all in the energy. I'm not going to even name you out because I don't do that. I understand the plight that you are already facing every day with people just in your life 24/7, making up this story and that story based on a picture. It's ridiculous. This is how much energy is being given. And you wonder why you have no currency and they do. You giving them the currency every single day. It's ridiculous. Come on, people. It's better not to know than to know, and you know now. So God is going to turn your pride into repentance. So Rock, that's my girl. Been woke for a long time, baby. Okay? And there was a duty for some of these people that been woke to spread the message, but they did not. They kept it to themselves. Now, some, they spread the message, but they were afraid. And so we can't judge people when they are afraid. You understand? They've seen murders, they've seen killings, but it's all coming to the surface because the Most High God, everything will be revealed. Yes, you feel shame. You feel dishonor, and so has the divine feminine all her life. She had to go to war. She wasn't too good. She wasn't good enough for this. She wasn't good enough for that. She was too much of this. She was too much of that. But yet everybody copies what she does because she's the blueprint. Baby, get with it or get, you see what I'm saying? Get acquitted. It don't matter. The wheel has changed. The wheel is now in your favor. You having your way with it, baby. You getting all your wishes fulfilled. Okay? You getting all your wishes fulfilled right here. After you're walking away from empty cups. It's time. You leaving all this in the past. I thought there was a 9 of cups, but you guys are in the 9 of cups, okay? Energy as well, because it's here. Yeah, look. Empress energy. I don't make it up. I don't make it up. They were trying to keep you trapped and stuck in your head. Okay? While they continue to decipher everything off of you, sending in these false people with false promises of being together just to break your heart. But they can't break your heart no more, baby. They can't break it no more. What you talking about? Yeah, we got a heart, but it's enclosed. And you ain't got the key. And you're being guided, divine feminine, away to calmer waters. You're moving out of your head space now. You stepping into the energy. This is justice for you. Somebody's name is Justin. Okay, you've been carrying a heavy load. The divine feminine energy can be male or female. Okay. But you guys must enter the pure fire for a purifying of you. Okay. And now you're learning. You're watching, you're studying. See, you had to go through it in order for you to be able to identify what it is and be able to protect yourself from it. Because that's what we do. We just protecting ourselves from energies that are trying to attack us on our purpose for God. We don't have time to be sitting playing in the dark, playing black magic, trying to create illusions for people because we're healed. Okay? We have hope. We got faith. Okay? You carry the energy of a star. I don't care where you at. Okay? And this group of people, they know it. This group of people know that. Okay? Yeah, they know, and they just waiting for your stuff to come in, okay? Because they see that you got a new opportunity here, and here go the 9 of cups. Yeah, all your wishes being fulfilled. Everything around you is abundant. Okay? They was reading that energy of the chaos and conflict around you, but they couldn't read the energy of you cloaked inside. They couldn't read that energy because God cloaked that energy. So they was wondering why all this good stuff was happening to you when they pulling the 5 of swords, the five of pentacles. They pulling all this old mess because God wouldn't let them get no accurate read on you. He cloaked them. He cloaked your energy so that these karmic energies, all they talking about is love. Well, we all talk about love, but what I mean is all they talk about is you and a man, or a man and some woman. This ain't what it's all about, baby. Y'all need to dig deeper. Go deeper, karmic energies. Go deeper. Because there's some real ones on here. Like my girl, and she gonna always be my girl. And they shadow ban my girl, because guess what? She the truth. And I'm gonna say her little saying because I love it. Arjuna is having her way. Hey, Arjuna is having her way. Hey, making these fuck niggas pay. Hey, Arjuna is having her way. That's my girl. They can shadow ban her all she want to. But she is the truth, baby. And she is the truth. And that's just period. That's her. She's her. Yeah. She's a part. She's her. So just remember that. Yeah, because all y'all do is steal and copy, and that's it. That's all y'all do. And it's gonna be a divine intervention here. Okay? Because all these people rushing in with trying to bring some type of sexual offer towards you. It's no more, baby. It's no more. Because your cup is full and running over. Okay? And in this love energy that the Most High God has blessed and bestowed upon you, you manifest whatever you need. Okay? You know when to hold them. You know when to hold them, baby. And you know when to fold them. And every time you end up in bliss and happiness and contentment. They can't break it. You always seem like you're celebrating, okay? And they in the house of God, because it's the French tarot. Falling down, okay? A King of Cups energy, all right? That was supposed to be giving you equal give and take. Now they lied. They are now searching for a cure spiritually for all the spiritual work that they have done behind your back. Yeah, ultimate betrayal. But you have healed from this because you are a healer. Okay? God allowed some of the things that they did to work, or it seemed to if it worked, because he wanted you to sharpen up your skills. Okay? And now look, health, wealth, and abundance, Queen of Pentacles, energy. Okay? And these people walking around here lazy, lackadaisical, and all in type of and just projecting upon you. And that's the energy that these karmics are picking up. All the chaos around you, because inside divine feminine, divine masculine, you at peace. Thank you, God. You done moved on to the new level. Y'all ready? Yes, see, y'all ready? You know what it is. Let's be real today. Let's be real. You know who you feel for. You know who your emotions are for. You don't need nobody to tell you that. You don't need nobody to keep you in confusion about that. That's why a lot of stuff didn't happen already. Because y'all staying stuck. Because some of this stuff is better than TV. I ain't gonna lie. It's way better than TV. Because when I got in, I stopped watching TV. Because the shit that goes on in my head is way more interesting. The movies that I got inside of my brain are way more interesting. Okay? The conversations I have with my ancestors, way more interesting. Okay? Yeah. So there's a death coming here. So it's a death coming. What is this death spirit? Yeah, it's a death. It's gonna be a lot of people. Yep, the Temperance Angel. Look at them. There is a major transformation happening. Okay, for the collective. We like I said, y'all won't be able to recognize yourself within a year from now because of how much you have leveled up. Because you chose to heal, and that's what brought you your justice. You made a choice. We all got a choice. Some of us made a choice to heal, and some of us took vengeance upon ourselves, and it didn't come out with a good ending. But y'all that chose to heal and let God do the rest, you're in the 9 of Pentacles, baby. Self-sufficient, independent, abundant. Abundance is all around you. You are the bad, okay? Just know that. Your energy is all that. And now somebody want to salvage what was left of your relationship, but you done moved on. Okay? Yeah, you ending these cycles of what? People coming in acting like they want to build stability, but try to make a fool out of you at the end because they leave you feeling like you done missed the opportunity, or you felt for something that wasn't real. And we all did, because we didn't realize that the black magic was simply an illusion. The illusionist. They put you into a reality, and then you manifest everything that they are speaking of with your energy and your power. Okay? But there's a new passionate beginning here. All they did was help level you up and thrust you into your passion. Okay? They held back from you to keep you stuck. And all it did was teach you how to be a go-getter. Okay? They brought in all these people. Oh, she want love so bad. He want love so bad. Brought in all these false people. And now what? You attractive. You are attracting everything that you want. You manifest that. You don't chase nothing. It comes to you. Yeah. And somebody want to come back and tell you just how much they see you as this person now. Somebody that they do not recognize, okay? Because God has done a work on your life. Okay? And the glory belongs to him, not us. Y'all, I've been eating cornstarch. I know it ain't good for me, but that's my little thing that I do. That I'm working on, though. Because it's not good for you. It does take the vitamins out your body. But at the end of the day, and I got white stuff in my mouth because of it. But at the end of the day, you guys, I don't care. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to care, about things. But yeah, that they tried it one more time. They said they was gonna do this magic under the moon to Empress, you guys. And now everybody being left out in the cold. Because of this one person who just could not, who just couldn't move on. They couldn't move on. Let's see. Yeah, it's a King of Pentacles energy, and it could be a Queen of Swords energy as well. That they could not move on in secret. Secretly, they were doing this moon magic. Okay? Yeah. Somebody was bitter. This could have been somebody's ex. The feminine energy could have been somebody's ex, and they were talking to your person or your ex that was now in the King of Pentacles, had a little money. Yeah. And they were sending you all types of heavy ass energy. But God allowed you to go through that energy so you can cipher through and become this new person that you are that's unbeatable. Uh, you know, it's nothing they can do with you. Yeah, there's nothing they can do with you because you just keep getting good news. You just keep getting good news, baby. And everything just keep flowing in for you because you got a steady flow going on. Your connection with your higher self, okay, the one that sits with God. That's who you are connected with right now. And you are listening and you're hearing, okay? See the person that you have become. You've done great things with the spiritual work that you've done. The healing work that you did on yourself to fight off these energies because they knew you were becoming awakened. And the more of you become awakened, the more you detach from the matrix and the machine, the less power it has to run. Do you understand? Without your power, it is no machine. Do you get it? Bossing up the emperor underneath the deck. Yeah, the emperor is coming your way. They were stuck for a while, but they've gotten to the truth of something. They went through a tower, so they held back for a while. But yes, they cut off all the things, and they're ready for you, and you're ready for them. That's basically what it is. All right, and like I said, the judgment day is here. Thank you, karmics, for stealing the stories and going and informing the other karmics about it so they would dig in to know. And all y'all that didn't believe in God, you soon will, because every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that the God is the Most High God that sits on the throne and his son sit right beside it. And you are children co-created with him and Gaia. Okay? And that's all I have for you today. I wanted to come into you with that message. You guys, I've been getting a lot of different downloads. Things have been scattered. Okay, the energy has kind of been scattered. So I'm kind of scattered. I'm kind of not organized at all, but I'm trying to get there. You know what I mean? So it's a slow process, but it's steady flowing. Okay, nothing's gonna stop that flow. And I just wanted y'all to know that. And I love you guys, and thank you for continuing to support the page. I also have my new page called the portal called Tarot. Oh, let me speak about that. So this is so funny. The Most High God had told me to start these different projects, right? And he wanted me to see specifically who the people were that were copying me. So I would start a project, or like I started that channel. It's been a long, I can show y'all when I started it. Do you know how many people went and changed their channels to a different name? I could not believe the people that did it. One of them is one of the OGs that I look up. I really loved a lot. Her old messages from years ago, they still resonate before she turned on a different path. Because now none of that mess resonates, and I'm trying to see what the validity of it is in the first place. How is that helping the collective? What is it doing for the collective? I don't get it. But anyway, hey, to each his own. But at the end of the day, he allowed me to see that. So I had started a lot of different projects and quit, so I could see who it was that were following my step. Hey, I'm flattered, and I still love you guys. But you know we having our way with this shit. Period. And Arjuna, girl, you're having your way with this shit. All right, love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.